Albon quite literally overtook you. You know what time it is once again. We're back again checking out some F1 game memes from Reddit. Let's go. The first one we're going to get into, and it's very accurate. When you do a two-player career with your friend who is terrible at the game, recent qualifying results. So this is you and your terrible friend. P1, P20, P1, P11, P1, P12, P1, P50. You know, can we even say he tried? Because it's very questionable. This is me every time I race Monaco. Just hitting that wall, that one as well, and then getting wedged. That's at the hairpin. You know what? That might have been the old F1 game, but to be honest, I think even if you're on a controller, you know, you should be making the hairpin pretty all right now on Monaco. But that's an open lobby for Monaco, I tell you. That's just actually a replay from my last time at Monaco in F1 open lobbies. Time to Fox Smash. Gunther Steiner is available as a unique printer. Is this real? Is this a mod, or is this actually real? Because I didn't know they were going to put IRL team principles in the F1 World part of the game. I guess it kind of makes sense. Unique, you know, he's definitely unique. 700 tech level. If this is a mod, insane. But I don't think it is. It kind of looks like it's legit in the game. Which makes me more annoyed that this stuff is in F1 World and not in My Team Career Mode or anything like that. I know it doesn't make sense because you're the principal of your My Team Career Mode, but still, stuff like this, having real-life engineers and personnel to sign and stuff like that. But that's incredible. I absolutely would be signing Gunther Steiner if he was available in your F1. Imagine having him there, backing your car, okay? I would be on it, okay? Smashing everyone off. This is painful. Thinking I finally learned to drive without traction control. Singapore. You know what? I'm with you there. Singapore is a very difficult circuit on F1 23. There's a couple of circuits in the game where it's definitely leaning more towards 22 with like the surfaces just aren't as grippy. Singapore, I think Miami, in my opinion, Mexico as well, very slippery on the rear end, very difficult to drive the car on the same confidence you have at other circuits. So I'm fully with you there, especially if you're learning just to drive without traction for the first time. Singapore just comes in and wrecks it. Even on wet tyres, these F1 World races are far too easy. My God. Putting it to the test here. You know what? This is a YouTube video in the making here. Can we beat the F1 World AI with wet tyres? That's a piss take. Like, like, this is not even tech level. It's not even the F1 World car. It's just normal. Wait, hang on. I don't even know how that works. Surely you set the AI level when you play with the F1 cars, right? In F1 World, or do you not? Do you set it with tech level and then they just drive to the tech level they're at? Because if they are, that's a bit of a weird thing. I assumed it would have been just AI difficulty, whatever you want to set, and it might make it, you know, harder and more, the rewards be better. But no, that is a piss take. Lap 5 of 36. You've got a long race ahead of you, a very dull one if you've overtaken everyone. Because he would have had to pit for these wet tyres. You can't start on wet. So he's pit and caught up to P1 in 5 laps. That's ridiculous. Raymond Joseph looks familiar. Raymond Joseph looks familiar, doesn't he? I don't know what to make of this because the other one was actually Gunther Steiner. So is this... I don't know. If this is a mod, fair play. But it's Toto Wolff's face as Raymond Joseph. He's been living a double life, okay? After what happened in 2021, he's implanted Raymond Joseph, a clone, into Formula 1 because he simply couldn't handle the stress and the pain of F1 anymore. For Season 2, this is utterly ridiculous. Right, we've got my team team in 4th, so you've been hit a little bit with the regulation change or whatever. Haas in 1st. Aston, Ferrari, Alpine, McLaren, Merck and Red Bull, they just said, nah, I'm not gonna adapt anything. And then Williams, AlphaTauri, usual suspects at the bottom. But that's unbelievable. I mean, obviously, I've experienced Haas go to the top before in, like, what was it, Season 4 or Season 3 of a My Team career on last year's game. But on F1 23, Season 2 settings, Haas going up to top. And you've got Aston Ferrari, the top 3. That is, if that happened in my career, I wouldn't complain, to be fair. It is ridiculous, but it's also hilarious and really changes things up. Fair play. That's bonkers. I actually hope something like this does happen to me now. Loving the red flag restarts on F1 23. Right, we're on softs. We're gonna change to hards to go to the end of the race, it would seem like. We're at Sao Paulo. Okay, makes sense. Okay, a bit of a bold strategy, but okay. We're P6. It's an online... is this like online career? I assume... Oh, God. Verstappen literally just didn't even bother getting off the line. We've got to... Hang on. 2 Williams. Well... The 2 Williams are so happy about being in second and third. They just had to celebrate by getting on top of each other. Absolutely exquisite stuff. I think there was that an Alpha Tauri in P1? Sonoda in P1? Unbelievable stuff. Forget the red flags, mate. What's happened in this race? Just reached A license. Do F1 World events get any harder? Well, once again, this is probably going to be a sign of very easy F1 World events, which begs the question, do they really even think this through that much that, you know, someone's getting to license A and it's piss easy? The target is P14, which he's got... He got the goal before he even started braking for turn 1. And now he's going to go and I'm hoping a dive bomb here. Go on. Absolutely set. Oh my God. Oh my God. P4. I don't want to watch it anymore. This is just an absolute okay. I didn't believe my brother-in-law when he said he was being told to pit on lap 4.29 billion. I needed proof. It's back again. It was in the first one and it's here again. And I'm going to guess by that little line, it's Miami once again. There's something about Miami and the pit strategy. I think Mark... I don't know, Miami, America, maybe Mark's had some of the local street garden extract and he's, you know, not with us completely. You know what? I'm not even mad. Right, Silverstone, 3rd place. Last lap of the GP, so stakes are high. We want to get the podium. We want to solidify it. We've got P2 just ahead of us. Oh, no, P4's coming at us. P4 is looking dangerous in the mirrors. There's P5 as well. Oh dear. Right, we're on mediums. There's a soft, there's a hard tyre runner. We're looking around. We've been overtaken by 1, overtaken by 2. And is there going to be some heroics maybe into the final few corners? Is P3 going to take out P2? We're down to P4. So, oh wait, hang on. We've lost it. We gained a position somewhere because we lost 2 positions but gained 1. And we've ended up in P2. Calm. I thought Stroll took me out, but it was actually Gasly with a perfectly timed pit maneuver. Right, I feel like this is going to mean he's going to absolutely send it. Right, Stroll's there. So you thought he took you out, but this is Gasly coming in on. And that is a very well done pit maneuver to swing you round. He's broken his front wing, but the game's the game. He's got his revenge. He's done what he wants, okay? The Alpine guys, they you know, I think it's tradition, even if you're driving on the Alpines, that they're going to hit each other and they're not going to like each other, and he's just followed through on that. How do I get a penalty? You know what? I question that a lot of times when I get penalties on the F1. Oh, we've been hit, and don't tell me. We're getting the penalty for that, was it? We just got hit. We got hit from so far back. 5 seconds for severe collision. I would turn off the game. Glitch in the pits in F2 career mode. Right, what we got? Change the tyres, put them on, get out of the car. There, that's no. Oh, okay, we got held up a little bit, but where's the glitch? I'm not. Oh, there we go. And they're walking away like nothing's. They're like, you know what? Let's just save the embarrassment of him driving back. Oh, no. They're back. They're ready for a pit stop. And we go again. And there's no tyres. And then they come back on. And now we're underway. Brilliant pit stop. Brilliant. I think I know what's happened here. He's driven away and he's been put on the wrong tyre. And he's like, no, sir. I need to have the right tyres on. Come back. Don't walk away. Come back here. Put the tyres I requested on the car. And that's why they're rushing over in such a quick animation. Another F1 game with another shitty online. Right, we've got Wet at Monza. Always a bit chaotic anyway. Coming to overtake a car. And he's just taken us out. He's simply just not... He took your whole front wing out on him, on his rear end then subsequently. You're going to have to come in anyway. Well, that's enough ranked for today. First place, Austria. Again, with the wet weather. A bit iffy, but okay, we're going well. You'd think ranked, it's going to be clean racing, nothing untoward. People worried about their ranking, trying to get to elite. And yet, I'm sure something's about to happen. Oh dear, I don't like how this guy's move it. What? He got smashed from the rear and the front. And yeah, that would be me IRL, walking out of the race. Set 5 people in a ranked race. Says it all. Says it all, really. Well, I guess I'm stuck with Lupo Industries for, oh my days. 33,472 days. Yeah, Lupo's actually just bought your team. That's what's happened there. They're the primary sponsor. Don't get it twisted. They may not be on the left. Where the primary sponsor menu is, but they own you. They have equity. He sounds so dead, and the hype is gone in the game. Crofty doing the intro in the F1 race. Crofty doing the intro in the F1 game. Yeah, it's I've always had this issue with the commentary. It's very wooden when they read it out. It's like they literally read it out verbatim and don't really even bother to maybe ad-lib a little bit. There's a tiny bit of that because Cody's did actually say they were trying to, make it flow a bit more by letting them just kind of say what they want in the moment, maybe. And that's why potentially sometimes the subtitles don't match what they say in the audio, maybe, but it's still very kind of just hit your marks, hit your sentences, which I get because they have to be able to place audio around everywhere. But yeah, it's not exactly the same as Crofty IRL. Albon overtook me. I'll let myself out. Right, where is the overtake happening? We're at Jeddah, and he overtook you, all right. He overtook you. Quite literally, and he's still going in the race, whereas you're out. You're out, fella, and he's made the pass. Job done. I bet George wasn't expecting that kind of defensive move. Right, he's going for the... Oh! Bit of drifting to get the tail out. He's gonna get a bit spooked. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Perfect. Nail the apex. Fair play, sir. Good defense. Interesting new feature with the Yeah, that's a great new feature. It's just Burt Mylander. Oh, and he's reappeared. Burt Mylander, he's just got on board, So he's just, working on his magic tricks, and you've been disqualified. And you got disqualified at the end because you've been put to 22. That is outstanding stuff. Great. That's how we need to stop Verstappen. Just plunge the safety car into the ground, reappear, let Max overtake. Disqualified. Done. Don't worry, mate. It happens to the best of us. I put on a new strategy on your MFD. Oh my god. Yeah, new strategy on the MFD they're gonna sort that right out, pal. I've got just the strategy for you. Never mind that it won't pull you out from under the circuit, but it's gonna definitely be onto a winner. And it just keeps getting weirder. The Alpine here literally goes for the flying overtake and decks himself into the underworld. Both Sainz and the Alpine are now lost in the upside down. It's Stranger Things 5 F1 edition. And on that one, we're going to end it off today, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, then be sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.